Hello, my name is Freddie DJ Franchise Grant, and welcome to Gig Life. My roots of DJing started pretty early, probably about the age of 12 or 13. I had an older cousin named Darren. He was a DJ, and he was only about 17 himself, so he was way too young to even be in the clubs, but he was really good, so he was able to go into the clubs around Virginia, Martinsville to be exact, and get some gigs. I would travel with him whenever I go to Virginia, and I'd fall in love with music. So immediately after high school, it was time to go to college, and I already knew what I wanted to major. I wanted to major in communications. Why? Because I wanted to be on the radio, and or weatherman if the radio thing didn't work out. So luckily, freshman year in college, I landed a gig at a gospel radio station. And it was funny because, we're talking 92, 93, where, radio and hip hop especially wasn't as prevalent. I was up in the Baltimore area, just outside of Baltimore. And so the only gig I could land as a DJ was as a gospel radio DJ. So, hey, I took it. And from there, I would make my mixtapes on the side, and I was selling mixtapes, around the college campus. I was DJing parties from the basement, even did my mama's wedding. And then from there, I ended up getting to Atlanta. Then once I got into Atlanta, I looked around. I said, you know what? I can really make this a real full-time career. So I started getting on my grind in Atlanta, and then comes the birth of what is now known as DJ Franchise. So if you're a DJ in Atlanta, you are one of probably hundreds. Atlanta, between DJs and rappers, and actresses and models, right? It's what everybody wants to be or think they can be. So I immediately knew that I was going to be up against my back was against the wall trying to come in being some superstar, celebrity type DJ. So, I knew the grind had to be real. So I literally tried to get any job I could, just like most DJs. Hey, house parties, backyard parties, anybody need a DJ. And admittedly, yeah, I was that low cost, DJ, whom other older DJs start to hate. But I was trying to get my name out there, and I was in a competitive market. Like, there are some really great DJs in Atlanta. Then I said, okay, I found my angle. I went to a restaurant over in Decatur, and they were having a karaoke night, out of all things. And being from the North, I was like, karaoke, black people don't do karaoke. And I go into this spot, and it's packed wall to wall, right? And not only is it karaoke, but they're doing hip hop, they're doing R&B. And so immediately I knew, I said, this could be my angle. This really could be the angle. So from there, I said, I'm gonna start this company. And you're gonna laugh, but the name of the company we started was ATL Karaoke DJs. So now we're a full-fledged DJ company. So we have everything now offering is DJs, sound, lighting, microphones, karaoke, photo booths. And so, our day now starts between 9 and 9:30 in the morning. We get in, we do counts, we have to check emails. We have an actual sales group that we do. So we have these customers that we have to target. We're calling customers like any other business, sometimes cold calls. We're doing trade shows. We're advertising on the web and on the sites. And, it goes from, this hobby that was kind of fun now to a full-fledged, business. And the business side definitely outweighs the DJing. So from there, we're in the office all day. We hop in here at 9:30, we'll go. Typically eat lunch here in the office. We're done here every day, approximately 5:30. You get a chance to go home. Get yourself something to eat. If you can take a quick nap, take a quick nap. And then for the most part, 7:30, between 7:30 and 8:30, we're back on the road, going to do an event. During the week, we call the Chitlin circuit, right? So during the week, the reality of gig life is, the clubs, here in Atlanta are going to pay X amount of dollars, right? Typically on the lower end of the scale. But let's face it, nobody's having huge parties every week on Mondays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but you can definitely get a club gig in Atlanta or a restaurant gig in Atlanta consistently to push you through. So we call it our chitlin circuit, right? So I stole that from the movie Ray. We call it the chitlin circuit, the smaller gigs that are the necessary evil in this industry that you kind of do to keep money in your pocket, you know, waiting for that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday where you can knock out some big gigs and some real money. So, you know, that's our day. I'll get done tonight. Let's say tonight is a Tuesday night. You know, we're going to be in the office here this morning. We're going to leave the office about 5:30. Run home, you know, kiss the kids, hug the missus, you know, hopefully catch the news, maybe catch a quick little nap, grab a bite to eat, back out and start at 9 o'clock. You know, and do the club from 9 o'clock to 1. You know, if it's a good night, like it normally is, we're there till 2. Pack on up, home 2:30, 3 o'clock. You know, take a shower, wake back up in the morning, kids off to school, you know, back in the office again at 9 o'clock. You know, and that's how you get these bags under your eyes, right? So that's the gig life standard. You know, Saturdays, sometimes even worse. Saturdays we'll come in, you know, earlier, get loaded up, and we'll run through. And that's the difference, you know, of the hustle, right? It's definitely an entrepreneurship activity. And sometimes all people see is, you know, the smile on our face, us pumping the fist, and dancing, and, you know, we're in the clubs, the bottles popping, and things looking great. And, oh, man, I want to be a DJ. I want to be a DJ. They have no idea. A bulk of this time really, really, really sucks, right? So it's super highs and super lows, but it's totally not what people think. People look at it and just totally think, oh, it's a party, you know, it's this or it's that, you know. And I haven't even begun to speak about the practice time, you know, or downloading the music, right, or making sure you have the edited music, you know, or then dealing with customer issues, customer satisfaction. Tell you a great story that people don't see. I'm DJing a pretty hot spot in Atlanta one night, working really hard, DJing. Somebody comes by, drunk as always, spills a drink in the DJ booth, right? I'm the DJ, I'm responsible. $2,200 mixer broken. Gotta get that money back. And those are the pieces those are the things people don't see. They can come on in, it's a good time. So I would tell anybody, if you're drunk, stay out my DJ booth. Stay out anybody's DJ booth. If you're drunk, don't tell us what songs to play. If it's that good, we're gonna play it anyway. And if you have to get drunk to tell us, nobody wants to hear that song, I'm pretty sure.